Welcome back, guys. It's funny that you should show up, like all of you showed up just at this moment, because I've just had a really interesting idea. So what's this idea, Sky? Is it another load of lunacy? Possibly. I was looking at greening these hills and getting trees and stuff on them. And I was thinking, I could maybe like run a stream down here, and I had an idea of like highland pastures and stuff. But then for some reason I was down here and I suddenly went, hang on a second, this and this are at the same level. That creates a very interesting opportunity. I had the idea earlier of this being a mountaintop lake. So these towers would actually be surrounded by water, clean water, which I kind of like the idea of. We're going to do it. How are you going to get the water up there, Sky? Well, originally, I was going to have this this lake river winding down and a lake down here, and then I was going to do some pumps on little aqueducts, so pumping the water up. So that's how the water would get up here. But I think I've got a better idea. Oh yeah, this, if I can make this work, is going to be quite cool. So let's detonate this dynamite, because we're gonna need to get rid of this, and we're gonna have to extend this probably a little bit more. I mean, so there's probably this doesn't have to be massive, but I want to fill in tiles like where I can around here. I think I kind of want to get rid of this. There isn't a mountain stream here, and there isn't going to be. So I think we just want to get rid of that completely. So I'll probably do that offline. So let's bring this up and kind of blend it in a little bit. All right, cool. In fact, we can come out a little bit more. All right. Now this, I am going to take this down further, obviously, because this is all going to have to be at the same level to have like a big lake. So I'm thinking the lake's probably going to come out probably about maybe to there-ish. I just want to be able to green this area. That's the idea. That's the plan. We'll see if it works. So I want to come down too, but I do want to leave some more terrain at this end. So we'll do the same deal, I guess. Something like that, maybe ish, kind of, sorta. Yeah, something like that. Then we want twos because we want to come down 2 levels. Yeah, that's what happens when you use 2, Sky. Yeah. Sorry. It's the curse of the YouTuber. You sometimes say things so ridiculously freaking obvious. Okay, cool. Should we speed things up? Cool. Right. Get up here, beavers. Those that are left, because I killed about half of them. How many? Yeah, we've still got 44 contaminated beavers. Have we got any builders anymore? Oh yeah, we have. Here they come. I'm very glad to see some of you are still alive, boys. Now, am I going to go down to this level and get them to do? Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to be semi-decisive in this episode. I wouldn't say decisive. I mean, don't get carried away, guys. But semi-decisive. How many times are you going to say semi? So yeah, we'll just bring this out like a bit. Yeah, something like that kind of sort of thing, I think. Cool. Is this going to come out some more? Yeah, probably. More like to there. And I'll fill that in once the stairs are down. You could have put the stairs over here where they weren't in the way. Yeah, I've realised that now. You know what? It's not too late, is it? Let's change the stairs. We'll have the stairs over there. Okay, cool. And path comes to the stairs. And then we can have a nice path coming out here and coming along here like this. Do we want to get to this area? Right now, well, we will, because I want to do something. You know what? Yeah. Let's bring this path around here so that we can get to this area. Okay, well, this needs to be filled in across here anyway, because otherwise all the water will run out, Sky, which would not be clever. Am I going to demolish this? I suppose I am. Okay, you know, this is turning rapidly into a much bigger project than I thought it was. Shock us, guy. Yeah, so we want to go across here, and then we're going to have to go up here and do some demolition, aren't we? Yeah. What's going to happen to... well, if this isn't going to be completely surrounded by water. Oh, yes, it is. This is going, and this is going. Well, how can that go? How can you get rid of the aqueduct? Because the water's got to get from here to here. Yeah, well, that's because this is being extended all the way down here. And then we're going to have an aqueduct going from here across to here, dumping the water into here. It's going to alleviate a lot of problems. I don't know whether we're going to get to that today. We might, you know. We would if you started it, Sky. Well, that's very true. You have a point. All right, cool. Let's get rid of this, shall we? A little bit of boom boom. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Okay, so what's this idea then, Sky? Right, well, I'm glad you asked, because I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm going to get some done. Now, how deep do I want this? And the answer, I think, is going to be 3 tiles. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's going to be 3 tiles deep. The only problem with this idea, let me think about this. The only problem with this idea is when this dam is full, this lake up here will be full. But as this lake goes down, this will go down as well. And that's going to impact the greening. You know what? It would work if I changed this. If I changed this so that this was the dam that emptied and this was the dam that stayed full, then it would work. I mean, we would lose some over time to evaporation, but it would stay relatively full. Huh? Interesting. I might do that. I might do that. Right, shut up, Sky. Like, are you gonna build something in this episode? Like anything at all? Like ever? Yeah, I am. So let's do this. This is going to be a lot of dynamiting. Let's do. I'm just going to come out to like just leave 1 tile around the edge. It would almost be easier to dynamite the whole thing and then just come back and put an edge in. But I won't do that because people get upset. There'll be letters. Well, there won't be letters because nobody sent a letter since about 1995. So I'm just lying, frankly. I tell you what, why don't I just do kind of this bit round here first, and then we can do the rest later. Yeah. Let's do, because you guys want to see like the idea, don't you? Yeah, of course you do. Yeah. Can they get to all of these? I think they can. No, they can't. Good job you checked, Sky, because otherwise we'd have been sitting here waiting till Christmas. Which apparently is not far away now. The speed, honestly, the speed which August went, my God. I did 29 episodes in August. This is episode 30. And that 29 episodes just went like that. It feels like I've been doing this for maybe a week most. Yeah, does that feel like that to you?
Yeah, like a week.
I swear to God, blinking, it's going to be Christmas. Okay, so how's this going to work, Sky? You keep... Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to put in some levees here. Why putting levees in? Because I want to block this. Why do you want to block that? Because I'm going to blow it up. It's the answer. Why are you going to blow it? Shush, stop. I'm going to tell you. Just be patient. Right, we're going to dynamite that right down to the bottom. Right, and we're going to dynamite all of this going across here down to the same level as down there. Some of you will already know exactly where this is going. And you are clever sticks. Now, I want this going into the middle of a bit. I don't want it going in on a corner. So, how am I going to do this? I'm going to just fill in... Let's fill that one in. We'll fill that one in as well, because I kind of want 2 tiles in that side. Just aesthetically, I'm looking at it and going, no. There will be a tunnel at the bottom of here, going across here, and then a pipe effectively coming up and emptying into here. And it's like, well, how's the water going to go up there? Well, because of the effect that water seeks a level, the water here will press down on the water underneath and force it through here and force it up here and force it to fill this. So when this reservoir is pretty much full or virtually full, this will be virtually full. Hang on, if I put a sluice in so the water only goes one way, then when this reservoir starts going down, this won't go down with it. That would freaking work. Originally the idea was I'd have some pumps, because you can do it with like 3 pumps with little aqueducts sticking out, dumping water into a lake up here, and then maybe use this and have like a bit of a mountain stream coming down, and so the water just goes round and round. Which I gotta say, I kind of still like that idea. Yeah, I will think on. I will come up with a way. Eventually it will click. This is what I do. But normally I would be sitting in R&D for research and development. People keep saying, "What's R&D? What's R&D?" Even though I say it very often. When I'm doing my research and development, this is why I'm in there for like 3-4 hours at a time, like trying to figure all this stuff out to the nth degree. Well, I'm not doing that in this episode. Now, sometimes when I'm doing my R&D, I come to the end of the thought and I go, that won't work. So good luck with this episode. Oh man, you know what? I'm whittering away, which is really fun, because over the last few episodes, I haven't really had a chance to talk to you guys that much. It's all been about this and a few technical explanations, but not really much kind of talk and banter. So it's kind of nice, but I think that's enough. Let's get them. Let's get all of this laid in. I'll prioritize this now. We'll get this laid in, and because I want to see this water in here, don't you? I think it's going to be cool. I was sitting here quite blissfully watching the wheels spin over here. And then it suddenly occurred to me that the scrap bots have got literally nothing to do. So maybe I should preempt this and get on it. So demolish. First thing we're going to do is rip this out, because this is going to be done by the scrap bots, not the sky beavers. So rip all of this. Now, did I just see somebody go down there? Where do you think you're going? What does he think he's doing? I assume he's going to the mine, but why? What are you getting from the mine? Are you going down there to grab a treated plank or something? You know, I'll bet you he is. Whatever it is, I want to stop it happening. So down he goes. It's very cool, isn't it? Seeing it actually get used. So he's got. Are you going down for a drink of biofuel? Because if you are, I'm like, yeah. He has walked all the way over here out of biofuel, right? For no reason other than to get some biofuel down here. You absolute freaking moron. Okay. That's got to stop. You know what? If I set that to empty, yeah, that would do it. In actual fact, they're not scrap bots, are they? They've come from over here, all the way down here. Why? Why would you do that? There's biofuel in your own area. There's lots of them scattered about. You freaking... I'm taking a breath because I'm losing it with these guys. Okay, they're both empty. Thank goodness for that. Right. We'll follow this guy, and hopefully he'll be the last person to come down here. If somebody comes down here for something else. Yeah, look at this. Could you move a little bit slower for us? Because, we're not in a hurry to get on with this episode at all. Oh, man. Okay. This bridge goes. Goodbye. All right. And no more sky beavers will be coming down here at all. All right. Now we can put a path in there. Oh, good. And they're doing all this. Good. All right. So what am I going to do here then? I want to get it to this level, in an ideal world, but I have no idea. How high that is. It's very difficult to judge. Let's fill all of that in for a start. And see, I'm thinking that it comes up like 2 more levels. Yeah, it's higher than that, isn't it? So we want to come up another one. Is that the right? Oh, that looks like it might be the right level. Okay, cool. And then we're going to want a wall. Well, why don't you just get them doing that for now? I think that's probably a good idea. So we want them filling that in. And then, like, what do we do? Do we kind of blend this in around here? That's what I'm thinking we'll do. But for now, let's just get the darn thing built. This is going to be irrelevant because we're filling this in, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, in that case, rip it out. So demolish this completely. Goodbye. All right, cool. And then throw in loads of this. Yeah, this is just a case of filling this in. So it's going to be quite boring. So I'll come back when I'm doing something more interesting. Okay, something interesting just cropped up. So I hit pause. It occurred to me, this goes down 2 here. So what I could actually do, and the reason that this is at this level and not at that level is because I wanted us to keep this filled. But in actual fact, now that we've got this all set up, it actually doesn't matter if the water level in here fell. So, and plus, we're expanding the capacity of this to the point where we won't ever run out of water. So, I think we can actually take this down 2 levels. Now, if I'm taking that down 2 levels, I can take this down 2 levels as well, which is awesome because that's a hell of a lot less building. So let's see. But we still need this this wall because this wall's eventually going to go up here. But we can get rid of all of that and all of that, which makes this a much smaller project. Awesome. Also makes it more difficult because now they can't just go down there and build it. I'm going to have to put stairs and stuff in, which is, yeah. I love making a rod for my own back. I really do. Okay, this stuff's all set now. So I'm just going to get them to flatten this and put in this this second outer wall because I want to, because it mirrors this wall. If we come over here and we look at the priorities, I'm getting them to do this little staircase down. I put a path all the way along. If I get them to do those tiles there, then I can put in a dirt pile. So that's the reason for prioritizing that way. Let's come round here. Oh, they've done it. Cool. We can now dynamite this. Boom, 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 boom. I think this is going to look very cool with a nice blue lake all around it, with the towers emerging from the dark blue waters. Yeah, all right, Sky. You've been taking poetry classes. They've built this so we can start the dynamiting process. Right, let's dynamite these. Where's my hotkey? There it is. Boom, 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 boom. And these. Now, how deep have you got to go, Sky? No freaking idea, quite frankly. No idea. I've got to go down here. Well, how deep's that? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I really should. It's late. My brain's gone to sleep and I don't care. I've done this. Isn't that enough? Like, seriously, I did this. No, Sky. We demand excellence every day. Not occasional days. Every day. All right. See what I can do. Excellence. As if. Right. We've only got a couple of more bits to go. Now, let's see. All right. I need to actually figure this out, don't I? Well, the thing to do, Sky, to figure this out, if you put triple dynamite there, and then you put some double dynamite like that, and then you put some single dynamite there to get this all to a level, right? You can see here how many tiles are exposed of the levees. You can count how many levees you've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you can count 10 levees on the other side, you're at the bottom, Sky. Was it really that freaking hard? God. We come to watch these videos to see something impressive, not some moron trying to do simple math. All right. It's a little bit harsher than I was expecting. All right, so blow those, blow. So we should be down 6 at this point. Then we'll go, because it's 4, so we'll go down 2 and 2. Yeah. That one, that one can actually go down 3, can't it? And it's done. If that one goes down 3, that one goes down 2, which means that that is at the perfect level. Oh, Sky, you freaking genius. How did you know? You figured it out before, didn't you? No, just pure dumb Skystorm luck. The way I like to build. And then I completely forgot that I need to get through there as well. So, detonate those and throw in some more. So what do we want? A couple more 3s, don't we, to get into there? Yeah, cool. Well, they're doing this quite quickly. Well done, Beavers. I'm very impressed. Okay, cool. Right, so now we can do this. So what we're going to do is have a tunnel going underneath here, which, yeah, which should be pretty straightforward, shouldn't it? Yes, Guy, it should. It probably won't with you. Now, where are we going to have the... Essentially, we're going to stop it from going back. It's a good point. I think... Oh, you know what? If we have a sluice gate... no. No, that wouldn't work. You know, I've actually got to think about this to see how this is going to work. I mean, I know how it's going to work in terms of getting the water up there, but how do I stop the water from draining back down? And I think maybe I just need to have a sluice gate at this end, releasing the water into here. I think that's all I need to do, isn't it? Okay, I've just had a cool idea. I've just had what I think is a very cool idea. If it's not a cool idea, it's at least cool adjacent. Okay, this is what we're going to do. You guys are going to like this. I think you're going to like this a lot. This is a very cheeky little idea. So what we're going to do, we're going to throw in a wall across here, right? Boom, 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 all the way up to that level, right? And then we're going to have this across here. Okay, Sky, I see where you're going. You're going to reverse. You're going to reverse this thing so that this stays higher longer. Okay, fine. So that means that this will stay higher longer, but it's still going to go down. So which means this is still going to go down, and there's nothing you can do about that. Well, that is where you might be wrong. Right, so the water's going to be coming out at the bottom level. Well, so we want to create a little tunnel. How are you going to do that, Sky? I'm going to do it with overhangs. Overhangs. It's overhangs, Sky. They're not platforms, they're overhangs. Please, please try, at least like try and call them by the right name. Okay, so we want to come along here like this. Boom, boom, boom. Up to here, which is a little bit further. So we'll go to there. Oh, I can dynamite that, which is awesome. Dynamite that. Cool. It's only one, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, get rid of that. I don't know. I'll put in like a 4 and a 3 or something. What do I want? I want these, and I want a 4. Flip it around that way. We'll do a 4 and a 3. Come on. Fit. Fit, damn you. Hooray! But people keep saying, like, put dirt on here, put pipes underground and cover them with dirt. The only thing that you can put dirt on top of is other dirt, right? You can't put anything on top of an impermeable tile. That's why it's showing nothing. And you can't put it on platforms or these overhangs or anything like that. That's why it's red, okay? We have to put in levees. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Levees. Levees under landscaping. So we're just going to have levees going along here like that. They've done that. Oh, they've done this bit round here. You know what? I put that in at level 1 because I want to blow that, get rid of the staircase, and then get rid of this layer as well. Now, we want to go down to this level, don't we? Yep. Which is that level. So it's just this one. So just level 1 dynamite going on there like that. So all I've got to do is just fill this with levees. And so we want to come up to that level is where we want to come up to. And one more. So we would come up to there. But at that point, what I was going to do was have like a sluice gate here, just letting the water in. But I've got a different idea. What about if I put, should I do this with levees or terrain? I think I might do this with terrain. Flip this around and have the terrain like that. Yep. And then, this is the cheeky bit, I think. Go to water and get a mechanical fluid pump. So the mechanical fluid pump is going to sit on here with its with its long pipe buried deep in the hole.
Oh, no.
What? I mean, how else am I supposed to say it? Okay, so the idea is this can now so this will always be the same level here as it is here, right? So that means we can suck up to four tiles of water out of here and keep this absolutely full. That is, I think that is a very cute idea. Don't you? No? Okay, well, I'll keep trying. All I've got to do is first fill in the rest of these levies. You know what, let's just do it. Let's just do it. It's not going to take that long. So, like that, and let's see, that comes out to there. That comes out to there. Do I, like, no, don't have that one. Actually, yes, have that one. You know, because I was going to put those there. Do I want to do it? Yeah, I do, I think. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Because I want to cover these up as much as possible. Well, now, I can't actually cover them. So what I've got to do is try and hide them as much as possible. So we want the same nonsense going on over here. So let's take that like that. And then from there, and from there, and from there. Okay, cool. Now, what I'm thinking is, once they've all got built, that I'll probably do something like, like run a path over the top, or put, I don't know. And then I'm thinking that this should all be green. So I'll put trees here, and hopefully that'll cover it. Yeah, a path going through here with trees around it should be a decent disguise. I would certainly hope. So yeah, that is exactly what we're going to do. Right. That is going to take a while to build, isn't it? Yeah, it is. The other thing is, how the hell are you going to get power to this? That's a good question. And I think the answer is going to be from down there. But, of course, I'm going to put a great big stupid mega dam in the way. Now, what I need to do is a bit of dynamiting, isn't it? Because they've built that wall, they've built that wall. So what we need to do is get rid of that one and that one. All right, cool. Now, let's have a look at this. Oh, it's the wet season. You know what? I hadn't even noticed that the wet season had started. That could not be better timing, could it? Right, landscaping. So, yeah, we want to get rid of that one. And we want to get rid of that one. Cool. I'll dynamite those down and let these guys build this, and then we'll see where we are. Well, we've got 3 stranded beavers. Who's that character in South Park? The one that goes, haha.
It's not South Park, it's Simpsons.
Not South Park, Simpsons.
Nelson.
That's it. What I need is the Nelson meme going, haha, for these beavers. Haha, losers. Serves them right. They went in here trying to do stuff down there. You should have done it from the top. There should be an option. Like, the default behavior for the beavers and bots should be to build from the top, not to go in there and do it. It's like, if you've got access from the top, do it from the top. But I suppose they take the shortest route, which is, you know, probably easier from a programming perspective, but it makes our life a bit more difficult. But these guys should get out of here. I suppose I could prioritize. They're actually bots, not beavers, so it's not like they're going to die anytime soon. I forgot completely to put in a dirt pile over here, so they've done all of this. So I put in a dirt pile over here. I've put in some biofuel and some catalyst, which is making them a lot happier. And they're racing along again now. Now that I put that, they did all of this just like vroom. I have got the building prioritized because there's literally nothing else to prioritize. And they're flying along. So that's getting done. We are getting this done as well. Look, all of this is up to the top level. That's awesome. Up here, I've asked them to put in some dynamite and fill in that tile so that we can take that in. And that will help to like disguise this a little bit, which would kind of be nice. Yeah, I'm kind of... Yeah, I'm going to put in a couple more tiles just to help the disguise factor. So if we do that there... Yeah, we'll do it like that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're getting close, though. Look, they're up to the top there. Why are they not doing these tiles? Because didn't I prioritize? I prioritized them, didn't I? Yeah. I made them very high priority. They must really hate those bots. I mean, talk about knobby no-mates. It's like, two of the bots are stuck in a hole. Oh my God, everybody grab your tools. Let's go. Who is it? It's Nobby and his mate, Dennis. Oh, screw them. Put the tea on, boys. Kick back. What's on the TV? Yeah, but they're stuck in a... No, so? They'll still be there tomorrow.
Oh, no.
They've already been in there a couple of days, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, we'll come back when Nobby and Dennis have actually been... Oh, look. Okay, that is actually a little bit of a problem. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I can temporarily... Now, yeah, we do have an overflow there. Thank God. Yeah, thank God. So if I open this, I must admit, I had not thought about that possibility. Right, there we go. That releases that. That will eventually stop this flooding, but not before this comes down here and does some damage. Oh, good grief. Yeah, look at that. That's not nice, guys. That's going to make a lot of beavers very unhappy. The good news is that it's going to flood off the map down here. And we're in a bad tide, aren't we? Which means that we haven't got any fresh water coming down to help flush it out. But, so yeah, it's probably going to, like, kill off my trees, which is not great. Now, is there anything that I can do about that? I mean, I suppose... Now, actually, this is a good idea. This is a good idea. If I actually demolish these... Yeah. Demolish those. Cool. And then put in... Now, that's going to drain this out. I'm going to put in... Let's see, what do I want? I want paths across there. And then I want floodgates. Where's the floodgates? Floodgates. Level 1 floodgates going across there. Awesome sauce. Okay. That is a super emergency. So if you wouldn't mind getting on with that as quickly as you possibly can, guys, that would be really nice. Now, up here, that we will close for now. Yeah, close. We'll just let this drain out. I mean, to be honest, it's mostly gone anyway. This little bit up here, that's going to take a while to clear out. Like, I'm thinking that should be clear within, I would have thought, 6 or 7 centuries. I can't be more precise than that. 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's somewhere in that vicinity. Oh, man. Which is... it's going to kill a few trees here, but, like, frankly, who cares? It's not the end of the universe. Right. How are we doing down? They still will not get these guys out. Why not? Okay. How about if I just demolish that one? They still can't get out. I've got to demolish that one as well, haven't I? Right. Can you get out now? No. I've got to demolish that one as well. Can you get out now? Yes. Now they can get out. Okay, get out and don't come back. What a couple of maroons. Okay, put those 2 tiles back in, and hopefully we get those built without further incident. We can actually let this happen. Now, the thing is, like, how do we want to see it? I suppose the thing to do is to drag this down like this. Where are we? I want to go down to that level, right? So we can now see the tunnel. Okay, cool. The sluice gate. We want the sluice gate to just be set to open, don't we? I believe so. I really don't want to screw this up, like, really, really badly. So, get rid of that. Boom. And what happens? Okay, the water flows along here to there. And then, if we go up, level by... Look, the water's up. The water's up, 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 up. Oh, and look. Oh, and look, it's filling this. Isn't that cool? Now, anybody that's, like, had a piece of tubing in their entire life and put some water into it knows about this. But even though I know it, it's still so freaking cool to see it in a game. Don't you think that's cool? I think that is staggeringly cool. And it's just and it's going to fill up to whatever level this is. Okay, they've got all of that built, so we can now reopen this. So set it to auto. Thank you. Right, that's going to let this nasty polluted stuff out. But apparently it's not that polluted. It doesn't appear to be, because it's not, like, overly damaging the trees. Okay, so, and it's re-irrigating these trees, which have not completely died yet. We do have some dead trees that I'll have to get rid of and replant, but it was an annoyance. It was a little bit of an event. It was entertaining for you lot, because you could all point and laugh. And I know how much you like pointing and laughing. But yeah, this is going to be tricky to get rid of. What I could do is just, like, fill this with levees and push the water out. Once it's gone, then just delete the levees. That would be an easy way to do it, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Okay, let's have a path going across there, so then actually fill that in. That'd be nice. Right. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to say that was a success. I think that's so cool. Are they doing this? Yeah, they've done this dynamite. Right, blow that, and then... Oh, they still haven't done this. Did I? I didn't prioritise that, did I? Prioritise that. Get that done. So now, when the water flows down, it will flow into here first. Yeah, and then that will overflow into this one. Yeah, I just need to set this one, don't I? Because this one is set to close with that's 4.5, and this one's what, 5.5 or something? Yeah, so I just need to swap them, don't I? So this one needs to be set to 4.5, and we set this one to 5.5. I'd totally forgotten how that worked. Totally forgotten how that worked. Okay, cool. So now this one will empty first. That one will stay full. Even when that starts to drop, it can go down to four tiles, and this will still be able to pump water into here and keep it full. Wow. And all I've got to do is figure out how to get power to that pump, which, let's face it, shouldn't be the most difficult thing that I've ever achieved in the game. Right, we'll put in a little bit more dynamite, keep that process going. That goes in there, that goes in there. That can happen whenever. I'm not overly concerned about that. That water, that excess water is now going into here and just going off the map over here. So that actually deals with it until we can extend this out here and then maybe have it going off the map there. Or maybe we just leave it like that, because that works. Yeah, it just works. Because it's... Yeah, we've got an extra 2/3 before it would spill over into here. It just goes off the map. I've got to say, that's actually a very cool solution. I wish I'd thought of it. I could have gone, hey guys, look at this. Isn't this an elegant solution to solving our problem with the dam overflow? Yeah, I wish. All right, guys. You know what? I think with the coolness of this achieved... Oh, they're actually putting the pump in now. I think maybe we leave it there for this episode. And then I can spend the next, I don't know, like 12 hours or whatever, trying to figure out how I elegantly... It's not about getting the power across here. Any lunatic can get the power across here. It's how do I get the power across here elegantly? So picture, quickly, say goodbye.
Bye, guys.
We will catch you for the next one, hopefully with an answer to this issue. I want suggestions. I want comments and stuff. So leave me a comment or a suggestion in the form of a comment. We'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.